One Parkland, powerfully connected. This is the organizational mindset we've adopted and embraced. It's the philosophy that is required for us to succeed in creating a vibrant, resilient, and successful municipality. A municipality that is connected to our residents, to our business community, and connected to our regional partners. It is this mindset that has allowed us to keep Parkland growing. Growing in a future without coal-fired power generation fueling our local economy. Growing despite the uncertainty and the considerable challenges we face now and into the future. We began last year by launching our Keep Parkland Growing campaign, which saw our residents voicing their support for investments into our community, as well as sharing the struggles arising from the change in both the political and economic landscape across Alberta. In spite of facing real and unalterable financial constraints, we continued to push forward. We focused on growing our communities, connecting with our residents, and supporting our businesses. In 2018, the Hamlet of Entwistle saw some much-needed investment. Council approved funding for the Entwistle Community Hub. This facility features an outdoor pool with amenities for people of all ages, the Entwistle Library, and leasable tenant space that will generate revenue for the county. The hub will serve the community and the surrounding area, providing recreational, social, and cultural needs for years to come, fulfilling the county's goals and objectives identified in our Hamlet Reinvestment Strategy. Entwistle also saw the introduction of our aerial fiber infrastructure pilot project offered through our Smart Parkland program. This is yet another great investment in our broadband network. And speaking of our Smart Parkland program, in a joint submission, along with Brazeau, Lac St. Anne, and Yellowhead counties, we were named a finalist in the Government of Canada's Smart Cities Challenge. Our proposal focused on revitalizing and growing the agriculture sector through innovation and technology. We look forward to the announcement of the winners in the spring of 2019 and are hopeful we will receive the $10 million top prize. Committed to supporting growth and prosperity, we continue to develop and adopt multifaceted solutions to understand and address the impacts our community is facing. With 50% of our volunteer firefighters previously employed by TransAlta forced to find work outside of our boundaries, our ability to respond to events diminished, putting public safety at risk. In response, Council approved funding that will see 3 full-time firefighters stationed in Wadman in 2019. To address the social concerns of our residents, we developed a social development plan, Our Communities, Our People, gathering valuable input from our residents that will provide guidance to create and improve existing social wellness programs and services across the county. This year, administration will develop strategies to ensure the successful implementation of this plan. We also completed an agricultural program and services review. This report advanced recommendations including increasing the amount of land designated as prime agricultural areas in our municipal development plan, improving agricultural waste management, enhancing communication with our agricultural producers, and undertaking an irrigation feasibility assessment. As our agricultural industry remains a key strategic focus for Council and a focus of the Edmonton Metropolitan Region Board and Edmonton Global, we're eager to see the impacts these actions will have once implemented. We continue to focus on growing our economy. Last year, we issued more than 950 development and building permits, with construction values exceeding $180 million. Our success in growing our tax base is realized through Council's willingness and foresight to make infrastructure investments, and administration's continued efforts to cut red tape and provide focused support to developers and businesses. In 2019, Council approved funding for major improvements to water infrastructure in Atchison and recently directed administration to include the construction of 231st Street between Highway 16 and Highway 16A in the 2020 budget. With upwards of 20 groundbreakings across the Atchison industrial area, we saw consistent growth throughout the entire industrial park. 2019 will see the completion and opening of Champion Pet Foods, bringing 200 new jobs to the area. There is plenty of expansion to celebrate as well. North American Construction Group built a stunning state-of-the-art precast building along Highway 16A. Their success saw them outgrow their old facility, and we're pleased they made the decision to remain in Atchison. With the federal changes surrounding cannabis legalization, we recognize opportunities in a new market and welcome Freedom Cannabis to Atchison this past year. This industry also provides great opportunities for some of our rural areas. A new 22,000 square foot facility is being built near Gainford, infusing 8 to 12 jobs in a rural area of about 60 residents. Looking forward to the future, significant work has been completed on new land use plans that will see industries such as data centers looking to Atchison as a potential place to locate their businesses. With exciting things happening within our boundaries, we focus a great deal of time and effort at the regional level. Parkland County, along with our 12 municipal partners who comprise the EMRB, are making significant progress. Last March, we began work on the EMRB's first ever Regional Agriculture Master Plan. The plan will create the conditions that will enable the region to establish world-class agriculture and agri-food sectors. By preserving prime agricultural lands, the region will see a stronger, diversified economy with positive environmental outcomes. In October, EMRB members signed a Memorandum of Understanding setting the framework for the creation of a Regional Transit Service Commission. The vision is to provide a seamless public transit service connecting residents and businesses throughout the region. At the sub-regional level, this past January, we joined together with the City of Spruce Grove to sign an Annexation Memorandum of Understanding. This sets the terms to guide the annexation process. It will allow the city to meet its growth pressures while ensuring the future economic prosperity of the region as a whole is considered. Further, we recognize the growth needs within the region can best be met through a coordinated effort. This is why, along with the City of Spruce Grove and the Town of Stony Plain, we committed to the development of a regional plan. The regional plan will allow us to invest in and manage infrastructure effectively and deliver services efficiently to provide better regional outcomes. We're proud of the collaboration taking place between our municipalities, respecting the needs of each community while recognizing we are one tri-municipal region. Responsibly so, the one thing that we did not grow this year was our budget. We were faced with making tough decisions to mitigate the adverse impacts arising from the accelerated phase-out of coal. For the second year in a row, TransAlta is appealing their linear assessments to the Municipal Government Board. And this year, we're also facing a designated industrial property appeal from TransAlta, creating uncertainty and immediate budget implications for the county. In July, Council cut the operating budget by approximately $4 million. This past year was definitely not without struggle. Despite that, we stayed focused on mitigating these impacts and capitalizing on opportunities for economic diversification and growth. With a clear picture of the infrastructure needed in Atchison, we remained persistent and tactful in our efforts to ensure we could keep Parkland growing. After numerous discussions with the government, on January 18th of this year, Premier Notley announced an overpass in Atchison over the CN rail line and the twinning of Highway 60 between Highway 16 and 16A.
Here today to keep our economy growing.
This is a game changer for Parkland County and the region. The opportunities we have to attract investment and new businesses to our region grows substantially by eliminating delays and reducing congestion along this transportation and trade corridor. As part of the high-load corridor, goods will be delivered more quickly regardless of the point of origin or final destination. The Government of Alberta also announced the reconstruction and realignment of Highway 628. Once completed, this realignment and reconstruction will not only help improve traffic flow along the highway, reducing commute times and congestion, but even more importantly, as MLA Babcock had stated, it'll improve the safety for all the commuters in the region. Looking forward into 2019, we'll embark on the process of priority-based budgeting. This will see greater engagement with our residents when developing our budget. We'll continue to focus on our hamlet reinvestment strategy and connecting our communities. And we'll strive towards being one Parkland, powerfully connected. We are an important player and partner in the region. We're excited to continue to collaborate with our regional partners that not only include other municipalities, First Nations, and higher orders of government, but also our school boards, business organizations like the Atchison Business Association and our Chambers of Commerce. On behalf of Parkland County Council, we're proud of the collective leadership on display throughout the region. We look forward to building stronger relationships and an even stronger region in 2019 and well into the future. In closing, I invite you to be part of that team. Let's work together to tear down that wall and make the region as great as possible. Thank you.